And this game's looking good. Been a while since I was in Way of the Hunter. There's a patch out on the development branch, so we're checking that out. There's a few changes. I don't have the patch notes in front of me, but some bug fixes, a few optimizations, that kind of thing. So we're over here northeast of Ruiz's cabin. There's the sound bug. Apparently that's still a thing. Weird. Is that a deer? I forgot how to do this. Scroll wheel, there it goes. Forgot how to play. Hey, what's up, Evie? I thought I heard a deer back in there. Maybe not. It's got the weird, like, artifacts in the sky. Yeah, it's been a while. I was getting kind of frustrated with it with all the bugs and stuff, so I was giving it some time. We'll go back into it. I think I was over here looking for moose, if I remember right. Oh, and they added bears, too, brown bears on the other map, Transylvania. Which I have not even played yet. What time is it? Oh, it's coming up on evening time. So, what we've got over here for moose stuff? Just eating stuff? I don't recall their schedule. They eat around now. Kind of what I was thinking. But I haven't seen any. Oh, there's a moose way down there. 750 meters. About to say I haven't seen any moose. But I'm not sure if they attack in this game. They do in some other hunting games. The brown bears, anyway. Black bears are not aggressive, really. Do I have my moose collar on me? I do. Do that. I don't think there's anything close enough. I believe there's a 200-meter range on all the calls, unfortunately. Doesn't make any sense for some of these loud things. Sorry, cat. I don't think we got any males in range. What have I got for guns? I don't actually remember what the guns look like. I don't remember which one is which. There's a hand automation bug, which I actually reported today. You keep an eye on his hand when I go to put this away. It's kind of hard to catch it, but the hand's in like a bent position. Then when it gets done with the animation, it snaps down to where it's supposed to be. All right, I think on my big boy gun, I had the other scope, didn't I? No, I've got the same scope on both. Okay. I don't remember which guns I have with me, and I don't think there's any way to tell, is there? If I turn the HUD on, then can I see? Does it tell me what gun I have? I don't think it does. I think that's the 300, isn't it? No, it doesn't tell me which gun. Just have to remember, and it's been weeks since I played this. I don't remember. I don't remember what gun I had. But I can't, like, look at it. There's no way to inspect it, unfortunately. Wish there was. They're beautiful gun models. How's it going, Mad Fart Man? Made some orange juice. Nice. Yeah, there's no Springfields in game. Oh well. This might be a moose gun. Guess we'll head on down range. There is a single solitary moose down there. I think it's a female. It's a cow. Wind is blowing in my face, so that's good. We'll go have a little look-see. Get back into the swing of things. It's been quite a while since I played this. Carrot juice. That's nasty. But I mean, technically it is orange juice. So you weren't wrong. Assuming it's that kind of carrot. We have an auto walk. I don't remember what the auto walk key is. Just hitting keys. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's F. Somehow I turned my light on. H for light. Okay. Somehow that pulled out my deer collar. Apparently F is auto walk for reasons. I don't remember there being like little flocks of birds like that. Am I just not remembering, or is that new? Look at that. Little swarms of birds. That's cool. I think that's new. I don't remember that being a thing. Control for walk. It's a really slow walk. I wish we had like a normal walk. We have fast walk and we have slow walk. We don't have normal walk. Unless you crouch. Then you kind of move slower. Apparently making no noise going through the water. Cool. Like a ninja. I hear you, fox, but I was looking for moose. There was a moose down here somewhere. Oh, if the game sound got turned up. No kill fox. Yeah, we're not fox hunting right now. Looking for that moose. They changed the duck flying animations. Those look better. I may have scared off that moose. The spook mechanic, I think, is still pretty busted. Where you go, moose? Does it sound like we were right on top of those ducks? So party. Yeah, I don't know where that moose went. Sorry, Evie's cat. I think Moosey went bye-bye. What time is it? Yeah, it's after 6 now. There's another feed zone on down the river. Oh, for crying out loud. Game? That's why I quit playing you. There we go. Bugs get a little frustrating. Hey, Tix Carey. Hello, hello. How am I? I'm exhausted. I'm worked out. Worked like 20 some hours in the last 2 days. But we're playing video games now, so it's better. Hope you're well. Work's been crazy. I can't remember the last time I streamed. It's been a while. I don't think there's any Misas down here. There was one down here feeding. I'm not sure if maybe I haven't gone far enough. Let's mosey on down the river. Why not? Maybe get up on that point over there. We can kind of see what's going on. She was down here somewhere by a rock, but you know, there's a lot of rocks around. A drinking zone here I haven't found yet. Not seeing anything. I think they added a bunch of birds. I don't know, just, whoa, added a bunch of graphical rendering problems. I don't remember this many little birds being around. Oh, is that the same? Yeah, that's the same zone I already knew about. So I think she was right down in here by one of these rocks, and she's moved on. She was over 700 meters away when I spotted her. Oh well, at least we got a pretty game to look at. See if we can find some animules. And we might even go check out the new map. Or not the new map, but the other map. I've never been on Transylvania. And they just added brown bears over there. So that sounded kind of fun. I'm going to work my way up here and then we'll be able to take a look around. Down here in the swamp, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Keep hitting control to crouch. Oh, there she is. Or a he. Oh, that's a he. Yeah, there weren't a couple male bulls that were sitting over there. They saw me or heard me, I guess? I don't know. I think the spook mechanic is literally if distance equals X, then spook. I don't think there's much more to it than that. Got your weekend job at a big old farm? Cool. So they took off running. See, that's kind of silly. A big bull moose like that, it's not going to care about me over here. I mean, come on. It's a freaking moose. Not much is going to bother a moose. So I wonder how far away they ran. And where they went. Be the next question. Picking bad stuff out of taters. Cool. Little manual labor never hurt anybody. I grew up doing construction and stuff. Been there, done that. No thanks. Oh, did he just literally spawn in right there? See if my Twitch clipperoonie thing will work. I think he just spawned right in. I'm just blind? Okay. That's also a distinct possibility. Well, there's more over there now. I'm really blind. Moose-shaped rocks. That's what they are. So I think he's out of call range. Put in some docks on the lake. Yeah, my dad was a carpenter slash everything. So we built houses and pole barns and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, he's too far away for the call. See if we can move a little closer. Hey, Sad Sasquatch, you did some road construction? That sounds hot. That's kind of like roofing. We did a lot of roofing too. Tearing off roofs, putting on new roofs. Nothing like hot asphalt shingles. What's up, Dave? Straight out of Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? I want to stay crouched. Works in a call center for Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Get to play around with some skid steers. That sounds like fun. I've never... New perk unlocked. Okay. I think that means... What does that mean? Does that mean I move faster? %, faster, but 10% louder movement when crouched. I think that means... Like, this was controversial on the discussion. I think that means if I sprint when I'm crouched. I think that's what that means. But now I'm starting to wonder, because it does seem like I'm moving pretty quick. You managed the Pizza Hut. Wow. Working for a local news station. Yeah, I'm a senior IT engineer. I do servers and networks and data and all that good fun stuff. Let's slow down here. He should be over there somewhere. Where'd you go, Moose? Are you close enough now to come be my friend? You don't work anymore, Evie? You retired? Somebody poked their head up over there. That's a female. Where'd Mr. Bull Moose go? Want to become a locomotive engineer? That could be an interesting career. I've heard the hours can kind of suck. Lots of time away from home, kind of like a over-the-road trucker. Let me go prone. Is it hold C? Yeah, there we go. I know there were bulls over there. They don't seem interested in coming over. Wait, is that a rock or is that... No, that's a bull right there, isn't it? Oh, I ran a disability pension. I got you. Yeah, there's the bull right there. You got a pretty good rack on him. Let me get over this way a little bit. I don't really have a good shot at him unless I come up. 160-ish. Let's see. We got all the way down and then 100, 150. So that should be 150. You just put that right leg forward. That would be great. Is it shift to hold breath? Yep. I remember how to play. Let's hope this vegetation doesn't have a hitbox on it. I think they fixed a lot of that. Come on, take a step forward. You can do it. Oh, you stinker. He moved his leg back. Yeah, Squatch, it's a really beautiful game. It's fairly realistic in a lot of ways. At least it tries to be. I'm trying to put a marker down over there. I don't think it's working. I don't remember how to put a marker down. That was T when you were looking through the binocs. Or the scope. Key binding. Doo-doo. Oh no, it's X, isn't it? Right. It's T if you're on the map, it's X if you're looking through the scope. So then put it down. Okay. Okay, whatever, fine. We won't have a marker. We'll just do without, game. That's the way you want to play this. So I was trying for a heart shot. I don't know if I got a heart shot or not, because he kind of fidgeted around right when I squeezed off the shot. So we'll probably have to spend the next 2 hours tracking him down. And it's getting dark. So we got that going for us. Now we got to try to guess where he was over here. I thought he was kind of just over here. Was he further over that way? He might have been further over that way. Bunch of duck zones. Yeah, it's so hard to tell. That's why I like putting a marker down. It kind of helps you find a reference point. And the hunt begins. Or where the heck was that moose when I shot him? I didn't think he was this far over. One wild duck. I wish it wouldn't put it right where you're trying to look. Well, shoot. Go ahead and pick that one up. Now we're just kind of fumbling around blind. Hoping to stumble on a blood trail. A lot of duck need zones around here. I mean, we know he ran off this way somewhere. You guys see a dead moose on the screen, let me know. Ross's goose. Well, I might have to go back to where I was shooting from and see if I could narrow down. Never mind. Found him! Like he ran off this way somewhere. I'm getting the wrong controls. Been playing too many different games. There's the other guy right there. So he's right there. It's still not putting a marker. Oh, I wonder, was that bugged out when I switched? Yeah, it was bugged out. Let me turn that on. That's why it wasn't showing them. I bet. Okay, never mind. There we go. Yeah, it was bugged out. It was showing them on the screen when it wasn't supposed to, so I turned that off. Now we're putting markers down. Okay. Good deal. I wonder if I could call him in a little closer. Wind is still pretty much in our face. Oh, has this Twitch been giving him problems? That stinks. I'm gonna move up a little more. I'm gonna see if he responds to a call at all. Get up within 200 meters. Sorry, wife's headed out to book club. Saying goodbye. Saying bye-bye to my sweetie pie. Oh, he's looking. So he saw us over here. Now, this will only attract low fitness males. Yeah, I'm glad you could come out. Come hang out, Sad Sasquatch. I know I don't have any kind of regular schedule, so it's hard for people to catch me. He's kind of thinking about it. He's looking around. Yeah, this is new. I don't remember that at all. That's really cool. All the little birdies flying around. Yeah, I don't know. It takes care. I didn't notice any problems going live, so I guess they got it fixed. I've been enjoying his videos. Mateo? I'm not sure if that's how you say that. I don't think I've managed to catch him live yet. We'll get somebody moving up on us. Is it a moosh? Look at the screenshot of that cloud bug. It's kind of annoying. So he's either ignoring me or he's not a low fitness male. And it's a little bit far of a shot. See if I can get a blue marker. Yeah, I got a blue marker down for him. If we could, let's see what it looks like through the rifle scope. Yeah, that's a tough shot. When he puts his head up, we might be able to get right into the heart. Yeah, Tix. I mean, if you want to pop over there, it's not going to hurt my feelings any. I just stream for fun. I'm not competing with anybody. If he goes live and you want to go watch streams or whatever he's doing, go for it. Not much of a shot at him, but I'm kind of tempted just because. He did aim a little high, though. That went to the right. Why did that go to the right? Not enough wind. That should have mattered. He's hurt, though. Looked like it bore to the right a lot. Oh, he's going down. Nice. Right over there somewhere. All right, we got 2 moose. 2 for 2. Oh, it's H for headlamp. That kind of makes sense now. I was thinking F for flashlight, but yeah, it's a headlamp. Look at that. Whatever gun this is, it's doing good. I don't know if it's a 300 or a 308. I forget what it actually is. See, he's excited. Ah, Kerbo's coming. Run. P for photo mode. There we go. Look at them teeth. You have not been brushing regular. You need to do better. Oh, that's right. It highlights in photo mode if you're highlighted in the game. I forgot about that little bug. All right, let's crouch down. Make sure we're not trying to claim the animal. What if they changed? Do the animations look any better when you're crouched? Not really. It still looks like your wrist is broken. I wish the default was to match in game. Yeah, that'll work. How'd we do? 140 meters. Oh, we didn't get the heart. We just got a good hit on that right lung. Whoa! Mouse is way more sensitive. Oh, it's just ahead of the heart. That sharp angle fooled me. Nicked the rib there, which really killed off the bullet energy. But he went down pretty good. He was an adult 2-star. So we should have let him grow. But there's no way to know because we don't have the magic info on. That's all right. I need to learn their characteristics. Here we go. 571. He fled less than 200 meters. I'll take it. And sell. All right, let's go get the other one. Never did see a blood trail off of him. Luckily, we just spotted him. I'm going to see if we got a blood splatter where I hit this. I know he went down. I watched him drop, so he should be dead by now. Right up in here somewhere. Oh, he's running away. Who's running? Unknown. There it is. See it glowing in the flashlight. Oh, it's glowing in the sunlight, I guess. Never mind. There we go. Good solid hit on him. That's why he didn't go very far. Yeah, Tix, we don't have moose here in Missouri. At least not, out in the wild. There's some in game parks I've seen. We are getting elk, though. There's actually an elk season now in Missouri. So the elk are making a comeback. I swear that blood's glowing in the dark. No, it just happens to catch the sunlight sometimes. There he is. Didn't get very far either. Do. A little more light in this one. That'll work. Hey, Adam V. Got a bunch of wild boar. Yeah, I think we got some of those down in the south part of the state, maybe. 183 meters. Right through the heart and arteries and all kinds of good stuff. But we just got heart damage from the shockwave. Yeah, their hearts... This leg throws me off. Their heart is a lot further back than I was envisioning it. But I didn't want to get over here too far and hit this big leg bone either. Ooh, look at the sell price. I got a good feeling about this one. 3-star. Not bad. So he was a mature. I don't really remember him looking that much different, so I need to read up. I don't know if it's in the encyclopedia. I've been screenshotting all this. I can go back and look at it later if I need to. There we go. Good sell price. Killed a couple with an old Pontiac. I've shot 2 deer. I have yet to kill one. I have, however, killed 2 or 3 with vehicles. Found me through the Run 8 and the Anti-Stasi. Alright, well, glad you could make it live here. I don't have a set schedule. I just kind of do this for fun whenever I can. I'm old. I've got a career and 2 kids, and yeah, this is kind of my little break to play some video games. One time I hit a deer. I was coming home, and it was pretty dark. It wasn't dark yet, but it was like dusk, and he jumped right out of the weeds, and I just plowed right over him. So I pulled over to the side of the road, just going to make sure, he wasn't laying there suffering. And I get out, and I'm looking around, I'm looking all over the place. I can't find the dang deer. It's like I just creamed this thing. It was stuck under the car. Yeah. So I had to back off the deer. Luckily, he was dispatched by the car, so. It was sad, but he didn't suffer for very long. Alright, it is getting dark. I think we shall head back. And I'm kind of thinking about checking out Transylvania. They added brown bears to Transylvania. And I have yet to hunt over there. Something fleeing over that way. Ooh, we got moon. Wow, that's a really detailed moon. It's negative meters to the moon. Cool. It's actually a really good moon model. Them clouds. Yeah, here in Missouri, ticks, the deer are a real problem. Like, you got to really watch out around dawn or dusk. And you see them ran over in the road all the time. My ex-brother-in-law, when he was married to my sister, he was driving her truck and hit a turkey. The turkey came through the windshield. That was a mess. All right, we can get rid of these. Remove that and remove all those. And let's head back to the main cabin. I crouched? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get some sleep here. Where are you, mouse? This is a PC game. I need a mouse. Oh yeah, you have to click. You gotta click, then it remembers it's not a console. And is there anything I need to buy? I don't remember. Alright, what gun was I using? That was the... Oh, that was the 300 Win Mag. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was the 300 or the 308 I had. That did alright. We just got 2 moose with that. 2 shots, 2 kills. Shot placement worked out. Alright, if I go to shop... What do we not have yet? We don't have the 243. It's just a different skin, so I don't really care about that. We don't have the 308 yet. But I do have enough to buy that. That's a tier 5, though. We've already got a bunch of tier 5 guns. The only other thing we don't have is this little 22. I got the bolt action 22, didn't I? Which one is it? There it is. The Zephyr 2. Yeah, don't swerve. They'll pay for the ditch damage. It's only 900 bucks, isn't it? Well, what? Let's go take a look here. What's our tier 5 stuff? No, encyclopedia, animals. So that's your like bighorn sheep, gray wolf, mountain goat, mule deer, whitetail. I mean, I do a lot of tier 5 hunting. But I've already got good tier 5 guns. You know, that's like the starter gun. We've got the old 7mm, which does really well. And then, what was the other one? Do we have another tier 5? No, I guess I don't. So this, I'm guessing, would be for like the longer range stuff, right? Longer range tier 5. The 308, I think, is a lot of powder. If I remember right. Well, let's do it. Let's buy this one. Why not? It's just money. Then I've actually got enough for the 22. Let's do it. All right, I got 242 bucks left. Let's go to Transylvania, shall we? Go to Transylvania. I've never checked out that map. So, how do I do that? I think I have to go back to the main menu. 308 is basically a 7.62 by 51. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized cartridge. Select territory. There we go. Transylvania. Play. Is there a story on Transylvania? Yeah, my sister used to be a volunteer firefighter. They're an interesting crowd. Whoa! Oh, chug! Oh, load in, compile all the shaders. Get all those yummy textures into VRAM. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so it doesn't appear to be any kind of story with this map. It's just a different map. It's a beautiful map. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be pushing F12 a lot. Alright, so we're down here and we don't know where we're at. Sweet. So we're in the bottom left corner of the map. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Got a giant axe here. Okay. Good taxidermy stand there. Oh yeah, this has got the European style, like up on the angled roof. Cool. Well, we need to get something here, right? Like, I assume we have to have animals from this map to display on here. Yeah, it's just this map's animals. So we got red deer, chamois, ShamWows, fallow deer, brown bear, gray wolf, mouflon, roe deer, and wild boar. Cool. We got to go discover some stuff. How do I change? Oop, how do I change? Computer? There we go. So we got the 7 mil. That's fine. And we got the big guy. It's a pretty good standard loadout. But I'm wondering what it's going to consider what tier. Like the red deer is probably going to be tier 6 because they're pretty big. And if we got the roe deer. When we take Grampy's rifle. And our new one. What's our new one? So now we got tier 4 and 5. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, I forgot I was going to buy the 18 zoom. That will do with the 15 for now. Who's there? Yeah, roe deer are tiny. We need to go find stuff before we know what anything is. Hey, how do I get out of here? Trapped! Trapped in my own hunting lodge. Alright, we've got a brand new map to explore, so check it out. Nice carving there. We gotta get a screenshot here. Oh yeah, they nerfed camera mode. You used to be able to take really cool pictures. Now you have to get like pretty close. Oh, you look all weird. We used to have normal. Okay, whatever. So there's our Jeep. So that way is the rest map. If we go over here, let's just walk over through here and see what we see. Yeah, I don't know what their plan is, Adam, if they're going to add a story mode to this as well. Our guns start loaded, don't they? Oh, that's interesting. Now my guns don't have the weird hand bug. I wonder if it's only certain guns, or if that's switching maps, like snapped it out of it or something. Weird. Oh, this is the range. Okay, it's got its own range. Nice. Hunting deer from a train? Or the wild boar? The deer? Man, that's pretty crazy. I didn't switch out my calls. I guess the only one that would matter over here is maybe the deer grunt. Got some haystacks. So yeah, we're kind of heading the right direction. Man, it gets pretty rugged over here in a hurry. I think there's rabbits on this map too. Be a good excuse to use the 22 at some point. The deer were causing damage. Oh, it's just leaves. I thought that was going to be like a need zone or something. There's a trail going up over there. Alright, is there any wildlife on this map? Oh, you're talking way back. Yeah, the locomotives and stuff were smaller back then. So could cause some damage. Yeah, see now you said great-grandfather, so that makes sense. Well, we got a trail. Little baby deer tracks. Probably roe deer. Let's cut over here. We can really see far from this hill over here. It's a pretty map. 8:17 a.m. That's when I was born. Yeah, the deer can vary a lot. Like mule deer are bigger than whitetails. So there's that little roe deer. They're too far away from my call. They headed that direction. Let's see if we can mosey over this way. I don't know if the... I doubt the deer grunt works for roe deer anyway. They have a higher pitched, completely different call. They were moving along pretty good. I don't know if they're moving between need zones. It's so weird, like moving through here, not making any noise. You spent more than 10 seconds in the woods, you know, you couldn't move through this without making noise. Especially if it's dry. It's a little bit of a tiny walking noise. It's a bush. Let's see if we can see where these guys went, if I didn't spook them already. There they are. I'm not sure yet, Adam. We'll have to get some sign, and then we'll start getting encyclopedia knowledge. It's the first time I've played on this map. Little buck, he's got little horns. What's our wind looking like? It's just off our right cheek there, so that's good. That's 100 meters. What's my zero set for? Set that for 100. I think that was 100. I just have to count key presses. Their horns are so tiny, it's hard to see which ones are males. That one there looks pretty nice. They're going to stop behind the bush. Of course they are. Hey Dave, welcome back. Yeah, this is Transylvania. Decided to give it a try. This is the first animals we've seen on Transylvania. Just got over here. So that guy, that third one back, is the one I was interested in. Gonna stop to browse. Ooh, dropped him in his tracks. Oh, there was some laying down. Fox or something. That one couldn't possibly carry any less. Still just hanging out. Oh, there he goes. Okay, well, we got a Roe Deer. Oh, that was easy. Wabbit season. Wow, yeah, this is a great looking map. Not that the other map's ugly by any stretch. Okay, well, 30-30 for Roe Deer seems pretty effective. Go see what we did to him. I was shooting downhill, so it's a little tricky. I think I shot high, so it might have been a spine shot. They've got to be tier 4. I don't know what else you would shoot them with. We don't have a slingshot. Wait, where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's so little. That's a lot of blood. Oh no, it was right on target. The blood looked like it was up here, but guess it wasn't. Oh man, went right through his leg bone. Like we didn't even care. And then right through the heart. Beautiful. I'll take it. My first shot on Transylvania. Nice, easy 100 meter. Boom. I don't know anything about these guys. He was an adult, low, 1 star, so he probably wouldn't have turned into much. So that's fine. He fled 0 distance. There's only 20 kilograms of meat on there. Wow. I guess I should have taxidermied him just because it was the first thing I shot on this map. Oh well. No, that was the meat weight, Adam. This game, you're basically hunting game and then you sell the meat to a restaurant. And that's how you make your money. So it's just the dressed out meat weight. I don't know, Dave. I haven't played in weeks. So, unknown. This is the new beta patch that came out today. They fixed some stuff. There was no mention of blood trails. Looks like it ought to be a need zone or something. Apparently not. I really wasn't wanting to sprint across here, game. I guess if you want to move at a walking pace, you have to crouch. Hanging weight or finished, but I think it's probably finished weight. But I don't really know kilograms, so it's just kind of a guess. And you actually lose meat from the shot, depending on like how good your shot was and your shot placement. And how big the gun is. So if you shoot a pheasant with like a 243, then you kind of ruin the meat. Pretty cool system. We leave trails in the grass yet? No. We are moving the grass around us, but it doesn't leave a trail. All right, I don't know where they went, so let's just go over here and take some more screenshots. That Roe Deer, I doubt it weighed that much. They're pretty tiny. Maybe 100 pounds, but I'm not sure. Some faded lines. So where are we getting to on the map here? We're kind of circling around. Need to keep heading east-ish. Head into the wind. You could probably Google it, like average roe deer weight. I wouldn't have any idea. They're pretty tiny, I mean, I know that. Man, look how far we can see. All these wide open meadows. Well, did I gain any knowledge? Roe deer. Yeah, they're tier 4. So pretty standard. Eat at 5 and 5. Drink at 9. Sleep during the noon hour. Oh, here's the weight. So mature male up to 40 kilograms. So it may just be dressed hanging weight. Our meat cell for the adult was 20 kilograms. So we'll get more info when we unlock more stuff. I don't know, does it say total weight? Let's just go take a quick look at that screenshots I took. Ah, blinding white light. Way of the hunter. So meat info. Yeah, 20 kilograms of meat. It says 20.37. That can't be the whole animal weight, though. That's like, what, 40 pounds? I don't even know what that is in pounds. That's got to be like dressed weight, I would think. I don't know. Somebody can Google it. Yeah, 44 pounds. It surely was more than 44 pounds. I wouldn't think so. See what Google says. Cool bridge. There's a lot of this cross-hatching stuff going on. Are they using DLSS? That's a problem in some DLSS games. I've got everything turned up as good as it'll go. I do need to update my NVIDIA drivers, though. Are we headed east? Yeah, we're headed east-ish. towards the sun. Oh, we spooked something. Oh, there they go. They were over there. Breaking all them trees running across the grassy field. I was hoping they would fix that. It's the same sound. Whether they're in the forest or running across a grassy field. Kind of silly. I hear bug. So they went that way. Let's just take a peek over this hill, see if we can see anything. I really would like to try some more long distance shooting in this game, but there's just not that much opportunity for it. I mean, this is Transylvania, so I don't know what kind of roe deer they have over there. That'd be a big roe deer, I would think. A 300-pound roe deer? That's big. These are the itty bitty ones. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. If we can catch anything drinking down there. So that's... yeah, that's a river. It heads into the... like a delta area there. So we could head over and maybe kind of follow this river valley up and see what we see. Geological area? Yeah, geographic area. Hey, guess what the render distance for grass is? I'm gonna go with 400 meters. I'd turn it up if I could. Yeah, the whitetails here in Missouri are not overly big. A couple 100 pounds probably for a big buck. So they came up here. They may be drinking somewhere along this river. I should probably go down on the river and start finding, like, drinking zones and stuff. But I didn't want to scare them off. I was hoping to stay up here maybe and spot them. But there's also a mule deer, which are bigger than whitetail. They look very similar. slightly different color, and they tend to be bigger, I think. That's what they have. I think they probably have whitetail too. They probably intermix. Ooh, what we got out there? Those are boar. Yeah, I think we got some boar. There's a herd over there, and there's a herd there. All right. $360 meters. We have a new long gun. It's hard to tell what it's zeroed at. I think this scope, if I remember right, let's see. Let's go all the way down. We have 50, 100, 150, 200. And then it jumps to 100 meter segments. So 300. And then that would be, one up would be 400. So let's go back down. So that's 300. It's a heck of a shot for this scope. They're all face on to me, which is not great. So let's see if we can move a little closer. Maybe get more of a broadside shot. I'm kind of interested in trying out this gun. I wonder if, could we get a prone position here? That might work out pretty well. Go ahead and mark where that herd is. Make sure it put the marker down. Went right over his back. How'd they go over his back? They're all just standing there looking at me. What did you do? Well, put that one down. There is no drop. 0 for 300, and they're at like 360, 375. Boar all over the place. I should probably just uninstall now. That's 4 for 4 one-shot kills. That was just kind of a Hail Mary. Let's see what the new gun will do. Oh, I love it. I did a video on the guns in this game because they did it right. Like any other hunting game, if I just did that reload, it would have racked the bolt. Which doesn't make any sense. You'd be ejecting a nice new round out onto the ground. It's not been fired. Thank you, Nine Rocks Games, for actually paying attention to how a gun works. Yeah, the ballistics are pretty decent. I haven't done any, like, testing, but they feel about right, having been around guns all my life. This little trail through there. So we should hopefully pick up a feed zone over here where they were browsing around. He was down here past this bush somewhere. I got the marker to help guide me in. Hopefully we'll be able to see him when we get close. So we know right in here, good boar spot, at least some of the time. Hey Ranger, they are some nice graphics for sure. It's a great looking game. Alright, something's fleeing over there. Alright, let's go get our piggy. Looks like meat's back on the menu. The 90s, yeah, the 70s and 80s were different times too. I was born in 76, so I grew up in the 80s. And yeah, we grew up around guns, and we were taught how to safely use them, and it was just another tool. Another tool you gotta be careful around. Use it right. I went right past. Hey! There's a pig down there. My kids were both taught at a very young age to respect and properly handle firearms. That's cool. That's our first pig, Boar. And it's our first kill with the new gun. Really wish it would just copy the lighting of the game. Close enough. Not a very good picture of the boar, but whatever. Oh, it was really high. Yeah, I got him right in the spine. 343 meters. That's kind of where I was aiming, so that went exactly where I pointed it. I was hoping to either get spine or drop in, like, over his head and not get too much in the intestines, so that worked out perfectly. He was an adult, or she was an adult. Oops. I couldn't tell with that distance. Good enough. She still sells for meat. Alright, let's mosey down here to the river. See if we can pick up a drinking zone. An ex-police canine. Probably a pretty well-behaved dog if it had been trained and handled well all its life. Alright, if I was a drinking zone, where would I be? I'd be at the end of an animal trail. Oh yeah, Delta for sure. Every other truck in the high school parking lot had a gun in the gun rack. Nobody thought anything about it. Different times for sure. I hear things running away. But I don't see anything running away. Kind of looking around for animal trail. Came down to the river. Yeah, Sasquatch. Probably it still is in some of the really rural areas. There we go. See the animal trail? So if we go down here... Do we have a drinking zone? Somewhere along here. Where'd you go? I saw you. There we go. Got some mouflon. Drinking rarely. That's how you do it. Look for the animal trail. They'll lead you to the different need zones. If we follow that up there, we'd probably find like a eating zone or something. If there's more down here. There was another trail coming. Kind of look for like messed up areas. That's still the same mouflon spot. Yeah, exactly. A sheep, a goat. It's one of them. Some weird water waves over here. There's a way to get your in-game coordinates. I'll take some screenshots. In case I want to report that. Alright, do we have any... I don't see anything. It's usually kind of open. There'll be disturbed grass. Come here a little bit more and then we'll just head on out. See what we can find. I'm liking this map so far, though. You can see some new animals, some new scenery. There we go. There's the Boar drinking spot. So, do we have a trail going this way? They're sometimes hard to spot when you're right on top of them. You gotta kind of back off a little bit. What was that? Some kind of animal call that I don't recognize. Yeah, I'm not seeing a trail here, but it might be on the other side. Alright, let's head on up that way. Get rid of that. Got a thing over there, we got a thing over there. I think that was a cabin. I think I saw a roof over there. We're already on this side, so we could head over that direction. Might be some hunting stands along here, too. Oh, it's the ancestor of the domestic sheep? Yeah, let's see what the in-game encyclopedia says. Mouflon. Ovis mussaman. Mouflon is a feral subspecies of the domestic sheep. It was originally found only on the Mediterranean islands of Corsica and Sardinia, but has since been introduced into many other regions of Europe. It is a tier 5. Pretty good sized beast. For a sheep, anyway. Males can get up to 65 kilograms. And they've got the standard schedule that everything has, pretty much. Alright, right up here somewhere is something. Let's go find it. Like we might be able to do a lot more long distance shooting on this map. There's a lot more open areas with elevation so you can actually see. On Nez Perce, it seems like the hilly areas are always covered in trees. Can't see very far. I do wish the grass faded a little more gracefully. There's just like a hard line at 400 meters. Or is it 500? Maybe it's, I don't know, it's somewhere around there. Yeah, there's that roof I was seeing. Yeah, that's like a campsite maybe. Let's see what's over here. I do remember in the patch notes, they said they fixed the, like, stuttery animation of the small animals at range. Like, if you look at a fox way out there, they'd be walking, but their animation would be at, like, 5 frames per second. So that's supposedly fixed now, which is nice. Alright, we're getting fairly close. I wonder if it's up on a hill. On a bluff. There's an animal trail. Let's follow this, see where it goes. It's going in roughly the same direction I want to go. So if you follow these connect the different need zones. Is Evie still here? Can we shoot foxes now? I don't really have the right gun to shoot a fox. 30-30 would work, I guess. It's gotta get kind of close. Where are we going? It's up there, huh? But it's up on that prominent part there. We have to circle around, maybe? Oh, plants growing out of solid rock. It can actually happen if there's a crack with some dirt in it. Where are you, white square? Oh. I thought it was like a cabin or something. It's just the animal marker. It fooled me because there's a structure over there where that one is. I'm a dummy. That's right, there are question marks if it's something you need to discover. I forgot. It's Idaho, Adam. It's a real place. I mean, I don't think it's modeled necessarily 100%, but it is a real place in Idaho. Nez Perce Valley. Nothing too much going on over here. All the piggies ran away. Just keep heading north here for a while. Man, that is rough up in there. Imagine trying to track something through that. Then they run down the hill. Good luck! Oh wait, what's that? Oh, that's a bush. Enemy bush spotted, 12 o'clock. Eventually we should see some question marks show up to go find. Yeah. Negative. Negative. That's all my Arma people say to me all the time. Okay, cool. We got a walking trail that goes up there. I wonder if that's like a camp or something, or if it's just scenery. The Arma keybinds. Yeah, like if you want them to do something. It's like, what's that again? 7211375. And you get to the right command. I've seen people use stuff like, was it voice attack? Voice recognition with Arma is actually pretty cool. They had it all set up so they could just tell their squad what to do. Yeah, pretty much, Adam. Oh, what was I doing the other day? I actually pushed... I pushed something with my nose. don't remember what I was doing now. But I had to hold so many keys down, I couldn't. I was trying to get a screenshot of a bug or something. Man, what was that in? I'll think of it here in a little bit. I did legitimately push a keyboard button with my nose because I was out of hands. No, run 8, you pretty much don't have to hold down keys. I don't think. Seems like it was it. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long week already, and it's only what, Wednesday? What is today? Work has just been crazy. My brain is putty. I started off the week great. Monday morning, I got up at 6 a.m. Saw the kids off to school. Went for a 2.2 mile walk. Had a nice scrumptious homemade breakfast. And then it went downhill from there. All hell broke loose at work. Good times. Just see if there might be any other drinking zones down here while we're walking by. Oh, you're down in Florida, Adam? Yeah. That's exciting times down there. I just saw the Double Dog Gamer had to cut his stream short due to the storm. I think Deadly Slob is down there somewhere too. He was talking about the hurricane. I thought Dudley was too, but he was tweeting out about the hurricane. So maybe he has moved. I'm not sure. I thought he was saying something about he had to shore up some defenses from the storm. There's an animal trail. Is that piggies? Piggy prints? I think that's Boar. Let's see where that goes. This should go down to the river, it looks like. Supposed to do orientation with the police department. Cool. Should be an interesting job. Got a brother-in-law that's been a police officer for, I think, 20 plus years. It's wearing on his soul. I'm glad there's people like that that want to do that job. Where did that trail end? The trail just kind of petered out. Let's see if we can... Oh, there, here we go. See, you can usually see like tracks and stuff around. Alright, another boar drinking spot. That's what I love about the no HUD Ranger mode. You actually have to kind of play a hunting game. Nothing wrong with playing with all the magic info on your screen. That's just not what I want out of a hunting game. So I'm glad we have the option. Both, Delta. I mean, you're always dealing with the dregs of society as a police officer for the most part, so it just wears you out emotionally and spiritually. You have to deal with all the stupid people. Just the same BS over and over. I think he's looking to retire. Do something slightly different. Yeah, exactly, Adam. always on a bad day. Yeah, I think he's coming up on that, Adam. I think that's why he's hoping to get out soon. I don't remember exactly how much time he has left. He's always got stories anytime I see him. He's like, what's the latest crappy situation you had to work out this time? Yeah, I don't know about Missouri. I don't know if it's across the board like that. Never had any kind of state job. Oh, we got little birdies over here too. And bugs. I don't remember the bugs. Is that all new, or am I just not remembering? You'd think in all this grass we'd find a feed zone of some kind. I've been keeping my eye out. It's usually like the grass is pressed down and stuff, and it looks like a feed zone. I haven't seen anything like that. Stuff's probably starting to bed down. Here we go. Let me zoom in just enough that we get the animal symbols. Might make it all the way to this other cabin before we actually find any kind of like outpost or anything. Oh, hi there. How's it going, piggies? Just chilling? I'm gonna see who has the biggest tusks. I don't want to move now, because if you move, that's like automatic detection. Oh, he's got his tail up. He's out of here. I don't know if mine went down. Follow the leader. We put a blue marker over there. Wait for me! No, I redid the zeroing at him to 100. You just don't see anything. The scope kind of jumps a little bit. Since I have the HUD off, you don't actually see any numbers. Alright, he was down there somewhere, so... I marked where they went into the woods. Let's go see. I don't know if I hit anything or not. I was shooting downhill. I was trying to get him right in, like, over his shoulder. Down into his lungs. I don't know if I pulled that off or not. So they were right down in here. Oh, that marked clear down by the river. That's not where he was. Thought I hit him. Yeah, maybe he left a trail crossing the road if he went down there. Unless they were down in here. Oh, that's a trail. Hard to tell exactly where they were. Let's go find the watering zone at the end of the rainbow. There we go. That's an often drinking spot. Okay. That looks pretty deep. I don't know if I can actually get across there. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Yeah, we made it. Hey, what's up, Scruff Dog? Oh no! More Roe Deer. We crossed the border here. So hopefully he went down. We don't have to shoot him again. He ran onto somebody else's land. You ever get a chance to try a sandhill crane hunt? Okay. Don't know much about cranes. Used to do a little pheasant and quail hunting. I'm not seeing any blood on the road. It's possible I just didn't hit him good enough to do much. Yeah, they were still standing up there. More of them just ran off. They all went right up through here. I didn't see a dead pig down here anywhere. So it was probably more like tracking marker is what I want. Probably more like in that area. Oh, look what we got here. We got a bleeder. Yeah, so they were around right in here somewhere. With the grass. Oh, here we go. So the grass just kind of hiding it. Ah, here we go. So we did hit him. We did hit him. I'm not sure where exactly. He took off running that way, bleeding. All right. So let me remove these guys. We'll leave that one there where they went in the woods. We can get rid of that. And then it's... Is it C? No, it's long press X when you're on this screen. There we go. Okay. All right, let's start laying out his trail. Yeah, it could be, Adam. A lot of times if they're injured, they're slower. That's why I was kind of watching that last one in the trail. Then that other one came running up. He was way behind. All right, somewhere down in here. I should have marked it when I was down here. There's some blood. It is. That's the wrong button. Keep wanting to hit C because that's what it is on the map. Hey, Uncle Hendry, welcome. Now we can kind of get an idea of where he went. We know he ran up that hill. That's no mystery. I don't think that's a kill shot, though. It's not a lot of blood. We'll see if we can find him. Just a Jeep hater. I mean, cops are just people, too. I had a Missouri State Trooper pull me over one time because I passed him. It was a dual lane highway, and he was going like 2 under the speed limit. I was going the speed limit, so I slowly passed him on the left. And he pulls me over. Why'd you pass me? I was just going speed limit, sir. You weren't. Why do you think I had all those people behind me? He had like 5 or 6 cars behind him. Said they were afraid to pass you, sir. All right. Have a good day. I think he just wanted to power trip a little bit, but whatever. I just treated him with respect and was let go. Not seeing any blood up here. Where'd you go, piggy? Oh, never mind. Oh, he was running back that way. So he did a little running around up here. Echo Injury. I like it. It's got some frustrating problems and bugs, but I like it. It's more like the Hunter Classic, you know, kind of trying to be a little more realistic. Yeah, that blood's all pointed downhill, so I think he was milling around up here. Oh, dang it. I keep hitting the wrong button. So it may be hard to find where he actually went. And I've had several animals just disappear after they run around in circles like that. And it says permission to hunt required for those not familiar with the game. Because when you start on a map, you have like a section of the map you can hunt on. And then you have to unlock the other areas. So I've actually gotten over onto another area, but I shot him over here on where I am permitted to hunt. But we're tracking him over here on somebody else's land. And Adam, I think since I shot him, I'll be able to harvest, but I don't actually know. I've shot animals before, not realizing they were on the other land, and it doesn't let you harvest them. It says like already claimed by landowner or something like that. But I don't know, since I shot him where I was allowed to, if we can find him. I guess we'll find out. That's weird, because that's all... Either that's a bug, they're backwards, or they're all pointing that way. Which doesn't seem to make any sense. Yeah, these are all pointing downhill. Would you quit hitting the wrong button, you big old dummy? Hey, catch you later, Sasquatch. Thanks for dropping in. Ooh, possibly with a pretty girl. There, that's the best kind of bowling right there. I got me one of them. They're pretty girls. They're pretty nice. Married her 19 years ago. That's a decent amount of blood, so he may be down up here somewhere. Yeah, now this blood is heading that direction, so that's a better sign. Let's go get our headlamp on. Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit now. Oh, we got a mushroom. Can we pick it? Ugh. Your PC struggles to run Classic? Oh, really? Classic's been out forever, but it does take a little bit of a computer to run it. That's like a double blood trail. What the heck is going on here? Haven't seen that before. Mushroom with the blood on it's gonna have a growth spurt. Oh boy. Anybody see any of the dead boar? I think that's just forest sounds. Oh, he's still bleeding. See if we can find him. Hey, catch you later, Uncle Henry. Sleep well. Do-do-do-do. Where you got, blood trail? Another mushroom. There's all kinds of mushrooms over here. Did we lose the blood trail? I'd have to go back and regroup. Go back to the scene of the crime. This is when I wish I didn't have the graphics turned up all the way. It makes it a lot harder to track. But by golly, it looks good. Let's see. Where was our last blood trail? Is it back over here somewhere? Man, just look at that view. Just drink it in. Alright, let's go zoom in here. Oh, so we came up the hill here. Last track is over this way somewhere. Is it on a branch? No, too far this way. Need to be over here. Yeah, there it is. It was too far downhill. So he was headed that direction. Bleeding pretty good. Yeah, the color of the leaves certainly makes it a challenge. It's not quite as bad as the like red bushes in some parts of the Nez Perce. That makes it super hard because they're like red blood colored bushes everywhere. He might have turned and went uphill a little more. Why I have my binoculars out? I don't really need them to spot the blood. 2 meters in front of my face. Boar's laying up here? No. What sucks is the blood only lasts 45 minutes, so you gotta hustle. 45 minutes is nothing in Ranger mode. Yeah, unless he turned. I don't know where he went. Let's try like an uphill track. He had turned slightly uphill. Go more this way. No, it only lasts 3 in-game hours, which is 45 minutes. So So you have a limited amount of time. Which I hope they change, because like I said, if you're playing on realistic mode, it can take a while to track down an animal, as you can see. And I enjoy the challenge. I don't want to... I followed like 2 or 3 for 45 minutes, then poof. Literally watched the blood trail disappear before my eyes. Like, this sucks. Yeah, I don't know where he went, though. His trail just kind of disappeared. Yeah, let's go back and see if we can work it out. Sometimes you get lucky just looking around. Took off on some tangent or something. I mean, in theory, he was going that way, but let's see if he veered off a little bit to the left. Should have blood, like, about this far away. Typically. Depending on how fast he was traveling. Also, oh, here we go. Let's say it also gets tricky if it's on bushes and things. So he was started heading a slight downhill, it looks like. A couple times I've had them, I'm pretty sure they despawn. They usually get in the trees, and the blood will start like going all around, and then there's just no exit from it. So I think they get stuck, like bouncing around, and then the game deletes them because they can't path or something. I'm completely off. No more blood. Alright, we had one up here by this bush. Should have another about right here. Ish. No? Not so much? Yeah, I certainly don't see any blood straight ahead, so that's what I usually do. Assume they turned a bit. So I usually go like 45 degrees off. Like let's assume he turned downhill. So if we go about this far, come down here and look about the right distance away. Nothing on these rocks. And he may just get away because we're running out of time. I saw that leaf there. So if we look like about 45 degrees off the other direction. Aha. There we go. That's my standard search technique. So this isn't ambiguous. He was like standing here, paused for a bit. And then we're not sure which direction he took off in next. So we kind of have to just poke around. It's so rewarding when you can actually work out the long trail. You don't run out of time. Yeah, he was all over this hill, wasn't he? I'm wondering if he went back the other direction. Where was that spot? It was over in here somewhere. There's a game trail. I hear something back in there. Marked it. Now, where was it? It's right over in here somewhere. All right, let's back off and take a look at the map. Further up here. Sometimes it doesn't mark it very precisely. Oh crap, where was it? Then all these brown leaves start looking like blood, so your eyes start going cross after a while. Yeah, I've completely lost it. There's a game trail. Be too easy if you follow the game trail. Alright, let's back up. So we came through... Came through where? I'm way downhill from where we were. That's why nothing looks right. Alright, here's the bush. It was this bush, yeah. And then we looked over here. I was too far downhill, I think. And right over in here somewhere was the ambiguous one. Here it is. Okay, we're back to where we had the ambiguous one. So if he's kind of weaving back and forth, I wonder if he did go this direction. And right over in here somewhere, we should have a blood trail if he went this way. We're a dead boar, you know. I'd settle for a dead boar game. Just another rock? Yep. A lot of dead boar shaped rocks up here. Now, where were we? So hard to find this stuff again. Where's our bush? Here's our bush. I think I was downhill too far again. Yeah, I was too far downhill again. Alright, there's that blood spot. It's right up here. Somewhere. There it is. It's right by the trail. I gotta remember it's right by the trail. So, yeah, the question is, where did he go from here? Didn't find it over there. Don't see it down this direction. Right, it was right by the trail. Where'd it go? Here it is. It's really hard to see until you're right on top of it. So he's kind of weaving back and forth, but if he continued to hook to the right, then maybe we need to look off to the right. So let's go basically straight uphill. Got nothing. I don't see any boars laying over here either. It's probably going to be another one that gets away because the blood's going to disappear in a little bit. Should have made note of the time. Oh man, those brownish red leaves keep throwing me. Yeah, I'm kind of flailing around now. I don't have much to go on. Where did you go? No, the animals stick around. Like, you can even kill an animal and then find it like later in game, like 2 or 3 days in game later. You can also, like, I landed a shot on him. If he doesn't die, you know, he's going to carry that shot with him until he dies naturally, gets old and dies naturally. So I've shot animals before that I had wounded before, and that shot is still there with them. So each animal has like a lifespan, if that makes sense. That stuff sticks with them. Blood trail, reveal thyself. So since we tread him this far, he probably didn't go down. That's my guess. And we're not going to catch up to him, so he'll just live to maybe get shot another day. I don't see anything like downhill from here. Yeah, exactly, Adam. I mean, he's ran pretty far, and we're over on somebody else's land, so even if I find him, I can't shoot him again right now. So I think I'm probably going to give up on this one. He got away. It was a bad shot. I mean, we were 4 for 4, so it had to happen eventually. Well, I've had many a deer run off with a double long shot from a 30-30 from like less than 100 meters in this game, so it's not 100% accurate. It needs some work. Well, let's head back down here and see what we can see. I'm going to give up on that boar. He's long gone. We're not going to find him. Need to get back on land that we can actually hunt on. How's the wind looking? Not too bad. Maybe we'll head over this direction. Wind's not in super good favor, but I need to get more of this map explored. Yeah, he's just laying there dead. I think I probably need to get back across the river though, don't I? I wonder if this road is the barrier. Yeah, let's head east. That's probably the barrier. Yeah, I wasn't thinking because I'm tired. Oh, speaking of tired, excuse me. It's just after 1. Everything's sleeping right now. Not everything, but a lot of animals are sleeping right now. Let's see if we can ease down here. Whoa! Guess we can clip through that rock. Oh boy. Well, there is fall damage, so I kind of want to be careful here. Oh crap. Ooh, I didn't go unconscious. Hi dear. Don't mind me just plowing into the road here in front of you. We got some roe deer working their way over here. Make sure my 30-30's zeroed for 100. So I just hit down arrow a bunch of times and I can count up. So 100 meters. There we go. Zeroed. So I see antler. I think that one right there's got the biggest antlers. Keep an eye on him. I know, they're so tiny. They're so cute. Yeah, I want that one right there. He's behind that other buck. There you go. Step out. He's got a pretty decent rack on him for a roe deer. I don't have much of a scope on this rifle. It's over kind of behind that doe now. That's not fair. The terrible angle. Go around her. There you go. Shouldn't have shot him the second time. He started moving fast and I got him right in the butt. Got a bunch of meat with that last shot. Whoa, game, stop it. So he should be laying down in the road over there, I believe. Give him a little bit of time. Yep, should have just left it with that one shot. So we're going to lose some cash. How lucky was that? Just drop off a cliff and a herd of roe deer here. I think I got him. Definitely got a lung. Nice and pink. Pink and foamy. Yeah, look at that. Don't go all dark on me, piece of crap. It doesn't like save your custom preset. There we go. I'm thinking that's going to be a decent Roe Deer. "92 meters. Double lung shot." Yeah. Very nice. Oh! Low DNA, so good to get him out of the herd. Still the 3-star, even with 62%. Cool. And I shot him in the butt, so he lost 7 kilograms of meat. Oops. Yeah, I got him right in the butt. Twink! Almost got a spine shot. Wait, does that say lung? Or is that just leftovers from the first shot? Oh, that's just leftovers from the first shot. Okay. 159. Not bad, not bad. What did shot 2 do? Shot 2 spanked him. Right in the buttocks. Now let's get rid of all these. Doink. Kind of cool bank detail there. The trail comes down here. So they ran off this way. I don't know if they'll still be over here. Let's hop up to the top of the hill here and see. I do need to head to bed here before too long. What's money we back up to? 700 bucks? Have to see what some of the new calls are. Price-wise. Looking around for feed zones, don't really see anything. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up here for too long, Adam, for sure. Got a big day of work tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And Twitch doesn't do it justice, folks. I mean, I'm looking at it on a 25-inch monitor, 1440p. It is gorgeous. And Twitch downscales it and compresses the crap out of it. Oh, there they go. Yep, they were right over here. Zoomy zoom. Heading up into the forest, I think. Yeah, I see him darting around in there. Yeah, exactly, Adam. Exactly. I kind of wish I had taxidermied. Hold up. Speaking of stalking... Oh, that's on the wrong side of the road! Yo! I can't zoom up enough. Look, we got some... I think those are fallow deer. But they're over on somebody else's land. I can't shoot them. Oh, they're like... They pop in. Like it loads the higher detail model or something. Boop. It's a pretty nice fallow deer right there. You can see his paddles. I'll come for you some other day. I wish I had like a spotting scope, like a 24 power spotting scope. That would be awesome. I don't think there is such a beast though. But I do need to head off to bed, so let's head back to the main cabin. I'm surprised I didn't find any like fast travel sites or anything. But as you can see, there's a lot more to explore on Transylvania. Franz Ferdinand Summer House, apparently. Okay. Quite a summer house. Got a big spotting scope on his rifle. Yeah, I got a buddy that he used to live out in Colorado, and he did a lot of long range stuff. He was really into long range shooting. Oh, it's taxidermy stand. There should be a map here. Do I need to grab the map? So he did a lot of, was it the groundhogs out there? Tear up the ground so much. He did a lot of that hunting. He would shoot out at like 800 or 900 yards, where you really have to take stuff into consideration, like the rotation of the earth. That's outside. Maybe it's just the little cabins you find that have a map you need to click on. What was that, garlic? Ooh. Look at that, we got some fresh garlic. This place is move-in ready. That looks almost exactly like my sink. Freaky. Some nice cabinets. Anyway, I need to head off to bed. Let's take a look at our hunting log real quick. Character hunting log. So we had a good hunt tonight. We had a... Oh wait, hunting logs. Oh yeah, next. You always gotta go to the next page. I forgot. Like, that's not right. We were 4 for 4. 1 shot, 1 kill till that Roe Deer, or no, till the wild boar messed it up. Or no, it was 3 for 3. My bad. Oh, wait a second. No, that's the boar that I actually killed. Never mind. We were 4 for 4, and then I messed up with that boar. Got away. We did all right. We got a couple moose. 2-star and a 3-star. Decent money. Got a little 1-star Roe Deer, which is the first one we took on Transylvania. I got a female boar. And we got the boar that got away. We had that 3-star Roe Deer. That was nice. If his genetics had been up, that would have been a 5-star for sure. He was still a pretty good little deer. Anywho, thanks for hanging out, folks. Have a great rest of your night or day, whatever it may be. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Vampire repellent, exactly.